for us. What is it in the Trump statement that you agree with as the community of Orania?
Well, thank you for the opportunity. I think firstly, the fact that Afrikaners are recognized as a minority nation or a group in own right internationally is something that we are pleased with. We are thankful for the urgency with which President Trump tackled the broader conversation about land expropriation. But we also really appreciate the fact that we as Afrikaners get the opportunity to get recognized as a group in own right, as a people in own right. And that is what he did in his executive order.
Yeah. And around the existence of Afrikaners in South Africa and the so-called, what he calls the hateful rhetoric and government actions fueling disproportionate violence against racially disfavored landowners. Do you agree with that sentiment?
Well, what I would agree with is that it's quite clear that government is taking certain steps, and we don't have only to look at the expropriation without compensation bill, which became the act. We can look at a great many things, including the Bala Act, including expropriation without compensation, including a lot of inflammatory statements from men in government, really pushing or blowing the little fire that is stirring the hate. If we hear sentiments that people should be shot or killed on their farms and things like that, this is to real concern. I think from the Orania perspective, and that's why I led into the intro with the fact of recognition as well. We are a people in own right, and we want to be recognized for that. So that's the most important thing for us. So there's negative recognition, which we see from the politicians that make these inflammatory statements of killing the farmer, killing the boer. But we also have the positive recognition, not only in the USA, where President Trump acknowledged Afrikaners, but also from traditional communities in South Africa that's reaching out to Orania saying, listen, we want to run our municipalities well, our local areas. We recognize you as a people, recognize us as a people. And I think there's many examples as the Barolong, as the Xhosa people from Mnyameni, of which we are in conversation with all of them. So I think that's very important. That recognition of a people unto itself is really important for Orania.